talk about your night. Just
Yeah, it was awful from the start to the finish. Everything about it was awful. The thing is, I don't hope anybody underestimate our coaches. Our coaching staff do a great job every week preparing us for each game. I mean, each opponent, and I flat out came out and played terrible. It's not even. It's below. I can't even put a grade on it because it's that below. I mean, it was an awful game. Awful.
what were the challenges? Why was it so bad for you?
Yeah, I don't think there was any challenges. I think obviously you got to stay smooth and you want to be in rhythm and handle things the right way. And when you're missing throws that you normally make, I mean, that's just not acceptable, especially the starting quarterback at this university, because obviously the standard's been set high with Zach leaving last year, and then the quarterbacks that came before him. And like I said again, the overall performance was terrible.
There was a fumble, I guess, on the second play, and then I think there might have been a busted play too. Like those were some of the things you were talking about. I mean,
yeah, it was just a miscommunication between me and our starting center, and obviously, you have to over communicate, especially when you're in a loud environment like this. You have to over communicate, and that's one thing I failed to do is over communicate.
When you hit that pass to Malachi, did you feel like, okay, we're going to get this going now?
Definitely. Malachi does a great job of. Him and Traven, all our receivers, did a great job of getting off the ball, and like again, it was just nothing could ever get in rhythm because you get a completion and then I don't know what the stats were after the game, but you get a completion and then you miss, and then we get in 3rd and 1, and then instead of knowing it's 3rd and 1, we get out of the pocket before it's time to get out of the pocket and just miss throws. It was just horrific. It was terrible game.
Did the game seem a lot faster than last week?
No, the game didn't seem faster. I've played in games. I think Mississippi State. I don't know if their defense is ranked higher than theirs. I don't know what how that goes, but I mean I don't think the game was too fast. I don't think anything was too fast. I think it was just like I said, getting too far ahead of ourselves. Me personally, and not taking it one play at a time. And like I said, I take full responsibility for that.
Was there ever a time in the game where you were trying to calm yourself down, or were you cognizant of it at the time?
Well, I don't think it was anything. I was just too overconfident or just too much in the game. I just think coming into the game, we had a great game plan. Cam did a great job of game planning for this game. Like I said again, I mean he gave me safe throws, just easy completions that you can hit with your eyes closed, and I just missed them. It was a terrible performance today by me.
Brandon, did it seem like a lot of your passes were sailing on you?
Yeah, I mean, it was just, and a lot of that gets back to technique, playing and using the right technique and not, standing up like a wooden Indian. You got to play quarterback position, you got to play with your knees bent, and of course, like I said again, I told a guy in the locker room, it was like, wake me up and tell me this is a nightmare, because it was terrible.
Brandon, you had that nice run at the end of the first half, and then you had a timeout in your back pocket, and you guys ran out of time. What happened on that?
I was given the signal from the sideline that we were just on attack. Obviously when you get a big play like that, you don't want to get an opportunity to get a substitution. So we're moving, and that was a big momentum game for us, and we tried to hurry up and snap it. And I could have gave Traven a better pass than that, and put him in a better situation to make that play. Again, that falls on me.
Where do you guys go from here?
We go from here is to watch the film. Probably as soon as I get on the plane, get on my iPad and watch the film, and look at things that need to be corrected. Because obviously, from my point of view, period, I played terrible, and it was a lot of things that I missed that you can't miss in a game like this, especially when Auburn has a great offense like that. And our defense got stops. So same time, you can't just score 7 points and expect to win a game like this in this type of environment.
Brandon, are you shocked? 41-7. I mean,
obviously, I'm really shocked because obviously, I feel like we had a great game plan. And again, I don't think I don't want to overanalyze how good our coaching staff is here, but Cam and the entire offensive staff, they do a great job every week of preparing us and getting a great game plan in place. And Cam had a great game plan. I thought he called a great game. I thought he called a really good game. And at the same time, you just got to hit those throws. You can't let those throws. You leave plays on the field, and I left a lot of plays on the field.
How's your teammate?